Well, rinse and repeat FC, it seems, every single week now here at Old Trafford.
Yep, another loss at Old Trafford for us to enjoy at the moment. I don't want to keep feeling like I'm a record on repeat at the moment. I mean, it's just the same thing every week. The Liverpool, for me today, this was worse than the Liverpool game. This was absolutely embarrassing as a fan to come and watch it. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like, at the moment, I'm depressed to be a Man United fan. I honestly am. I know it might seem like that's dramatic, but it honestly does feel like that. I go into work every day and I get bantered all day long about how Man United are playing at the moment. And we as fans are celebrating a 2-2 draw at Atalanta with a stoppage time winner. That's what it's come to nowadays. We're not like, I genuinely thought today on the way up here, I was like, win or lose today, we need to enjoy it. Us fans deserve to enjoy a win, and we're not getting that at the minute. We're not, like, why are we even making the journey up here? The players obviously aren't interested. They're just there to, it seems like they're just there to earn their money every week. Why are we the only ones that care about what happens to the club at the moment?
I mean, you mentioned the players' body language there. I mean, I think it's quite clear, and a lot of the fans in the stadium are picking up on it now. It's like you mentioned Greenwood in game there. It just doesn't look like they've got instruction. If anything, they're losing heart.
Yeah, I mean, I love Greenwood. I think he's going to be a generational talent. But I was watching Bruno and Ronaldo pressing, and I'm not seeing Greenwood cutting the passing lanes. You have to do the work off the ball as much as you do on the ball, and they don't do that at the moment. We're worse off the ball than we are on it, and we're diabolical on the ball. So what does that tell us? Honestly, it's just I hate to come out and be angry all the time, because that's not what football's about. Football is for us to enjoy it, and I actually, like, at this point, I think I need a break from Man United, because even
you said there, I think you've got every right to be angry. I mean, that's, what's that, 1 point in the last 4 at home,
yeah.
1 goal scored in the last 4 at home. City and Liverpool aside, it's been the same style of football even against the so-called lesser teams. So it's not even an argument to say, look, we've come up against better teams in these last 2 games, because it's been the same style of football all the way through.
I said to Adam during the game, I said, I'm worried for Chelsea, and then I said, actually no, I'm worried for Watford. I'm worried for every team. If Arsenal play how they played against Leicester the other week, they would batter us. They would. I'm not too afraid to say that. We will get battered by any team that shows up at the moment. I don't know what it is with the players, but as much as this is down to Ollie, I think some of the responsibility has to fall to the players as well. You could go out there and try your heart out, and they're not doing that either. I mean, every time Ronaldo got the ball, he looked good today. I'm not gonna say Ronaldo looked bad, but again, what can he do? He's not. We had more shots on target against De Gea than we did against Ederson, and we scored one of them goals. So, like, I'm at a loss of how to support United at the moment.
Do you think, in terms of Ollie there, I call it selfish? Do you think it was sort of, let's not make me look too bad by getting spanked again there today? Because we did obviously sit a lot of players behind the ball. We were a lot more cautious than we was against Liverpool. But like you said then, 1 shot on target the whole game. And no, there was just nothing in that second half that you thought you'd get a reaction. We got nothing going forward again. And it's just, I think he's absolutely destroying the front line, and our best asset at the moment, our forwards. They're just not being used properly, and I think we're seeing a lot of players now getting the reaction that you mentioned in the body language as well now. It's just not looking good any part of the pitch.
Yeah, bringing Donny and Sancho on, I mean, why as fans should we feel sorry for Donny and Sancho? Why is that our responsibility to do that? They've been mistreated, they really have. They deserve better than this team. Ronaldo deserves better than this team. Bruno deserves better than this team. This team isn't good enough. We don't play well as a team. I think the issue with today is, fair enough, a 2-0 defeat at home is sore, especially from Man City, but the problem lies so deep with Man United. I think we have to dig deeper than just what's happening on the pitch at the moment. Man United from top to bottom is just a horribly run club. It really is. I was watching Liverpool against Atletico the other day, and that game ended, and I was genuinely sad that they're such a well-run club compared to us. The way they work is just a machine, and we just lack everything at the moment. Again.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Liverpool there and the way they run. Can we blame Ollie now? He's shown what he's made of. Is it a case of the club and how it's run and a decision being made now, and we can't really be putting all the pressure on. Although we can moan about what we see on the pitch, but at the end of the day, there's a reason he's still in the job, and that's the hierarchy upstairs.
I think Ollie today should be extremely happy that he only came away with a 2-0 defeat. That's how bad we were. I think City should have scored more than that. They had plenty of chances. Phil Foden hit the post. The ball just went straight through our back five a few times in the first half. Ollie showed what he was worth against Liverpool. I think he showed it before that, to be honest, but he really showed what he was worth against Liverpool, and the board still decided to back him. So this is, like I said earlier, this is deeper than just results on the pitch at the moment. Something needs to happen beyond that, and until that happens, us fans are the ones paying the price, and that's...
Ole, brilliant as always. Thanks for coming on talking to us.
Thanks for having me again.